Hey guys, Montage here, and we are coming at you with a video of Brotherhood because so many of you have asked to make more Brotherhood videos, and I am to please, so more Brotherhood. Now this video is going to be about some multiplayer tips that I know, and a friend here, Pendragon111, he's taught me some tips, I taught him some tips, and we're going to trade off to you some tips that will definitely help you out in multiplayer. Now these are some advanced tips, so any players that would be willing to try these tips will definitely up your game. Now the idea of this trick is called the wall trick. The wall trick is you see how my ring right now, it's bright blue. It's I'm in full view. I'm obviously in the area of him, but here, let's walk over here. Now, it's bright blue, I can see him. But when he walks behind a wall, say, then it doesn't get as bright. See how that? He walked behind the wall, it got a little dim. So bright blue, dim. Now, what this goes at, so this helps out really well. Let's say there's a morphed group, right? A morphed group, and you don't have Templar vision. You're kind of out of, so you're pretty much down to a 5-person, chance, right? 5 people is not something that's good to work with. And while you're waiting to think of which one's which, you're probably gonna get stunned. You're gonna fail somehow. Now this is gonna up your chances. Now, Pendragon, what he has done is he morphed a group of walking hunters. Now see how it's bright blue? Boom! Right when it turned dark blue again is right. See how he's the last person that goes behind the wall, and right when he's the last person, right when he leaves, it turns dark blue again. Now what that means is he is the last person in that crowd. I can tell, and obviously he was, and boom. Now just the glare of the screen is all you need to know. How bright it is, pay attention to that, and that's how the wall trick is used. It's now it may not always be the right person, but you can narrow it down to at least 2 people. So I mean, you gotta admit, down to 2 people, so you have a 50% chance. Down to a 1 in 5 people, yeah, I would go with the 50% chance. That's a little bit better, and that sounds better in my ears. So that is the wall trick. Alright, this is the second trick of the advanced tips in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. Now, this is called the double stun. I call it the double stun glitch, but it's just a really easy way to get double stuns. Now, Manhunt is it's a game of cat and mouse. I'm the cat, and the other person, this being Pendragon111, is the mouse. Now I'm gonna pounce up on him. I need to find out who he is, but I don't have maybe Templar vision. I don't have any of the other stuff. I don't know which one he is. So, and honestly, I really don't know which one he is right now. I'm not bullshitting you guys. So I'm just gonna walk up now. Oh, okay. See, he pops out of nowhere. He gets that stun. Now I want you guys to see how I get double stunned. So I'm going to chase after him. And boom. Got stunned again. Now, in a nutshell, what just happened was, I bet you guys probably didn't even see that coming. Where that's going. Now, I'm not going to kill you right now, Barber Boy. So yeah, what just happened was, I came up to him, I made a flaw, I had no idea which one he was, and he got the stun on me. So what that left him to do was, as soon as he stuns me, just like everyone should, as soon as you get stunned, get your ass out of there. But what Pendragon did was he played an offensive role where he instantly turned into a disguised character and just casually walked back like a natural person, just like say I am right now. But as he was walking back, so when he runs around that corner, your first idea is to just instantly sprint after him and assume that he's like a mile away from you and you need to catch up. Well, he just turned right back around and I ran past him, and then boom, he stunned me from behind again. So that's an easy way to get a double stun. Now remember, this works very well in Manhunt because that's how... Hey everyone, alright, for the third installment of this tips and tricks video. Now this trick is kind of mostly just to piss people off, and it's to use a throwing knife as a kind of an offense weapon when you're in defense mode. Now we're playing Manhunt obviously, and I am in the defense mode, so Pendragon down there is the stereotypical, I need to go kill that guy. So Pendragon, he comes to me, and then he climbs up this thing, coming after me. Well then what I do is I lock onto him and throw my throwing knife at him, and actually, I hit him while stunning him, so he is left to come at me, and then boom. So I get, look at that head start I have on him. I'm already out here, and anyone with half a brain can win a chase from that type of distance. So yeah, that's really the throwing knife tip. That's really all there is to it. I wonder who he is. Boom. Legit clutch joining the game. Silly you. But yeah. That's really all there is to it. You climb up a building, they come after you, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get him, and you're like, oh, nope, and you just pretty much just shit on their day. So yeah, that was the throwing knife offense defense trick. Hello, alright, for the fourth installment, we're doing what I like to know as the gun trick. Now, this is, when you use the gun and it locks onto you, it makes this certain noise. It's like, pa-chow, or something like that. And what it's actually useful for is, this is kind of like using Templar vision, but making people move for you. So I already knew that this was the guy. He hears that gun. Now see, look at that. He instantly moves out because he thinks he's gonna get shot. So I know who he is, and you know what? Heck, might as well. But yeah, as soon as people hear that noise, this isn't always the case, but most of the time, their first reaction is hightail it out of there. Like, get your ass out of there. They just, like, they always think, oh, maybe I can just go behind a wall and they'll miss. But yeah, the gun trick is kind of like, it's like scaring your opponent out of a morphed group. Alright, so we are back, and this is the fifth installment. Now, this one is called, well, I'd say it doesn't have anything called. It's just the fact that the charge ability, I don't notice, what I notice is not too many use this perk, and I guess this is just kind of as a reminder of the, that this perk really is, I keep saying a perk, ability. This ability is really it's a very helpful one. So let's say I'm in a morphed group and Pendragon here is coming out to kill me. And he's trying to figure out which one's me and why he's waiting. Oh, I charge at him, get an instant stun, so that's just an easy getaway right there. When you charge at someone, it overrules their assassination with the charge. So, that's great. Now, charge obviously is also... It's meant to be an offensive perk, but it can definitely be a defensive one. So yeah, that is charge and stun with in a defensive way. Now charge, really what it's meant to be for is if you see a morphed group and you're the attacker, you bash everyone away and kill the right person. So that's kind of what it's mainly used for. But you can be using a defense way, so that's kind of a little tip. Alright. This next one is going to be a tip, and it's about a bonus that not too many people really use to their advantage. And you can rack up a lot of points doing this. Now, over here we got two people, and I see that that's him right there. Now I lock onto him. Now you have to be in his general area, and a white circle starts going around that, and that gives him this thing called the focus bonus. The focus bonus is an extra 150 points. So I'm going to watch up. I'm going to poison him. And also, so let's see what we got. You killed Pendragon. Kill 100. Incognito 300. Focus plus 100. Poison 200. 750 points for one kill. That is a good way to jack up some kills. So remember, poison helps plus 200 if you have it at your disposal. Doesn't matter if you don't. You want to get incognito always whenever. And see, because the multiplayer is about, it is all about how many points you get, not how many kills you get. Even though people still to this day for some reason mix that up. Then you just get a normal kill, and then that kind of it knocks it up. So that's kind of like a little tip on how to get a lot of points. Remember, focus is, a lot of people don't use it, and it's a great thing. Trust me. It really helps out. I mean, let's say you're playing wanted mode, or most likely a manhunt, because that's when people mostly stand still. But Pendragon was telling me, what he did was these people were playing in manhunt. He was above and he had strong Templar vision, so he could see down there. So what he did was he focused on one. He had enough time to get a focus, and he just stood up there, had the X, and when it got to the focus, he jumped down on a guy, got an acrobatics kill, got an incognito kill, then got the focus on top of that, and all that accumulated up to being 1,400, was it right? Yeah. Well, yeah, and then he got the extra boost because it was on a kill streak bonus, but still, without the kill streak bonus, that would have been, it's something great. It gets you a lot of points, so focus, I guess, would be a great tip. So as far as tips go, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe, like it if you do. I guess dislike it if you don't. And I'll leave you off with probably the coolest comment I've gotten in a week.